So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be...
Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Havertz. Szoboszlai. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Ah, he's given it away.
Tomiyasu.
Not the most accurate pass. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Wirtz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wirtz is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Zinchenko tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Salah. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. He's free. And the shot! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 19.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Gakpo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konate cuts it out, opts for safety. Rice.
Tomiyasu.
Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Quality ball. Havertz might just make this. And here's Gakpo. Chiesa. Tomiyasu gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Konate. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. That's very neat. Real chance. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Chiesa is flagged offside. No way through there. Wits. Gravenberch. Szoboszlai. And he's managed to get rid. Tomiyasu. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's intervened well there. Robertson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chiesa goes on a charge down the left. And here's Gakpo. Shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
First half is up and things are looking good. Let's hope for another good show in the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Wits and Gravenberch. Ødegaard. Rice. Hoisted in. Oh, that's clever. Alisson gets it away. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Wits will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai takes control of it and he's on the move. That is lovely. Wits. He's had a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Havertz. Trossard receives it in a good position here. Gravenberch defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zinchenko. Szoboszlai.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Gakpo opts to play it back, showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saka. Odegaard. Rice. Trossard. That's played into space. Oh, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gravenberg. Wirtz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. White. Saliba. It's Saka. Wirtz going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice ball, and he's in here. Odegaard. Oh, delightful ball. Well, there's the clearance. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Chiesa. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance. Somerslide!
Number 38.
And the keeper has done enough.
Number 14.
Top stop.
Chiesa. Number 7. Wirtz. Number 11. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, number 3 coming up.
On the field. Number 20. Diogo Jota.
That has been knocked clear.
Endo.
Shot could be on.
9.
That's good play.
Number 22, Jones.
Big chance!
Number 13, Elliott. Substitution
Arsenal
taking
really
place.
have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Darwin. He can run onto that. Has a goal! He's got a goal! Results! No longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool are having a ball here. Showing great feet there. Tierney.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
Oh,
commended.
he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gear. Decent hit! Merino. Now White. Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Merino. Oh, that was vital. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Gakpo. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Trossard. That's good defending, very good defending. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gakpo is flagged offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? Decent hit from there. Saka. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Now Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. And here's Sterling. Wirtz. Saka. Lewis Skelly. That's an excellent interception. Oh, what a mistake! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba cuts it out. And here's Sterling. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alisson clears. Driving on and making good progress. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Wirtz. Now it's Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Endo. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Chiesa. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Endo. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Wirtz. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
There will be
Chiesa.
one more added time.
Decent progress down the left. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So, your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Szoboszlai. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gakpo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Chiesa. Szoboszlai. It's Salah! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Tomiyasu. White. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Played back in. Chiesa. Szoboszlai. He's in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Wirtz. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gakpo! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The attendance for this match
pretty loose
was
pass.
71,550.
Mohamed Salah touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Sterling. Robertson. And here's Wirtz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Little pass back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiesa.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. Wirtz. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely feet. Szoboszlai! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Tomiyasu. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Played into space out wide. That is lovely. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Lewis Skelly, who's short.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's on a charge. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the shot could... Szoboszlai! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Throw in.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
White does well to get it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pass is just off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can they find an extra gear here? And they can counter here. Looks to clip it forward. McAllister. And it's played forward. Jota. No, it's Diogo Jota. Jones. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Saka and Tierney. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. Saka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And Tomiyasu. Rice. White. Saliba. Now Trossard. Trossard. McAllister. Elliott. Can he spark a counter here? To McAllister. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lewis Skelly. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly providing an outlet on that flank. Saka. Oh, sweet feet. He's found a way through. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Corner number 3 coming up. Lewis Skelly with the short one. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
It is
please
starting
take
to
some
feel
time
as
out
though
to
there
give your
is
support
an
to our
inevitability
best
about
team.
penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41, Rice. Number 49.
And we're off for the final time.
Coming on the field, number
105
13,
minutes of football,
Miguel
and it is
Moreno.
still goalless.
Number
It is going to
29,
come down to one
Kai
moment. Van Dijk. Bajcetic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Szoboszlai really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Picked out brilliant. Elliott! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sterling was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Jota. Szoboszlai. Great ball, and he's in. Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Szoboszlai. Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chosen to go back. Merino. Oh, no question, that's a foul. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Williams Saliba. Coming on the field is number 10, Jorginho. Substitution in progress.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, I think both defences will receive the plaudits for respective clean sheets, but the players have run and worked to the point of exhaustion, so nobody will be questioning their appetite to get it won.
Outside the stadium.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. Trossard shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
McAllister next in line, and here he is. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Elliott is the man who's second in line.
He just did what he was asked.
Saka will take the third penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Jota is third in line. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Arsenal are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he's missed it. Jones is fourth up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So the ball is placed on the spot. He must, but can he? Saved it! And that's won it! Arsenal have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. It's there it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And the keeper's given it away. That'll be a throw. Saka. Bradley spots it and intercepts. Jota ploughing through the middle. And the shot! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 13 minutes is number 22, Jones.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's got space in the area. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. Now it's Odegaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Now Trossard. Jones, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Trossard, can he get it through? He's played him through. Now it's Rice. Sterling.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Lewis Skelly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's really well cleared. Shutter! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 28 minutes is number 20, Hugo Jota. Hugo Jota. Hugo Jota.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson, who's on a run down the left wing. Jones going face to face with his great rival. Jones. Rice does well to stand firm and defend it. Saka. Trossard. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Ødegaard!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ødegaard. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Sterling. Chance! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 37 minutes is number 30, Raheem Sterling.
So is this the start of a comeback? Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Jones. Oh, well played, well played. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. White, Rice, Ødegaard, Jota, and the finish! Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 42 minutes is number 20, Hugo Jota. Hugo Jota. Hugo Jota.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Has a look and plays it forward. Konate. And there is the half-time whistle.
Things are looking good for our boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Ødegaard. Lewis Skelly. He's tried one! Smash and save, really good save that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jota. Rice. Saka.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jones. Szoboszlai carries the ball down the right.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Showing great feet there. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Trossard. Jones does well to get it back. Lewis Skelly gets into some space. Ball is over the line. Jota. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
149.
Saka. Ødegaard. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Lewis Skelly. Well, played right into his path. And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Trossard. That is good alertness. Gravenberg going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gakpo is in a really good position out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jota, and here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Can he finish? Rice and Tomiyasu. Now White. Tomiyasu. Now White. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Szoboszlai. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming. He has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ødegaard. And it's Sterling. Now it's Trossard. Gakpo. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, good ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Sterling. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time. Substitution on the field.
And we have
20,
our very first corner.
Diogo Jota. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 19, Gakpo.
Jorginho plays it short.
Gravenberg.
Chiesa
Number 22, Jones.
engages and forces him off the ball. And Sterling! And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
So there it is, everyone.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.